And the music suddenly stops. Hello everyone and welcome back to the stream. Just yesterday we finally made our start on Spyro Year of the Dragon, known by some as Spyro 3, I guess. And well, I guess we're just gonna continue right away. And hey Alden, welcome to the stream. You're getting post-traumatic stress from listening to that song? Why is that? Is it because of the Jinjos? Maybe. Anyways, let's get right back to Spyro. Get that preparing screen out of the way. I always have to say it or I'll forget to actually do it. Get that window. Get the chat right here. Yep, good old Banjo-Kazooie. It's kind of a nostalgic experience, even though I played them for the first time on stream. So let's make sure everything is in working order. It seems to be. Ignore the loud singing in the background. Some people seem to think they live here alone. Alright. Let's see if the controller is working. There we go. Without further ado, let's continue. So, seems we could do with some more health. So let's kill all the bunnies. Let's see. So last time we've entered, what's this area? Midday Gardens World. And we did the stage for the little penguin fella. Sergeant something. Sergeant Bird? Yeah, Sergeant Bird. That's easy to remember, considering how obvious it is. Yeah, we entered a new hub world, and it's time for us to explore the stages this one has to offer. Hunter is standing here, being himself. But I'm just gonna ignore him and collect some gems first. Where's the beginning of this world? Let me just check. Let's see. I'm running around in circles already. That's a good start. Ooh, a cave. With ice, even. Didn't expect to be seeing ice skating Spyro so quickly, but there you go. What a nice surprise. It was adorable in the last game, and it's still adorable now. Just look at him scraping his little claws over the ice. Reflection looks nice, too. I'm guessing they just rendered the whole thing twice. Games that made a point of showing how impressive they were visually always had a reflection or two in there. So you could really tell how powerful the system was. Alright, this is Mingus. Mingus? With his buck teeth. Looks more like a goat. Okay, this is a stage. Icy Peak. We might as well check it out. Well, this is starting out right.
I was supposed to meet Doug to go ice fishing today, but Rhinox have blocked the path with ice, so I can't get through.
What kind of accent is that, Bob?
I've been trying to clear the way with this cannon, but it doesn't even shoot straight. I haven't been able to hit a dang thing all morning.
Alright then. Hey, Meme Lord, welcome to the stream. It aims plenty straight. He wasn't able to hit a single thing, he said? What an amateur. He should be ashamed of himself. Bob. I wonder if there's any... Well, let's get back up here, yeah. I wonder if there's any point to shooting the bird here. There we go. Apparently there was a point to it. It's a surprisingly big bird. It was closer than it looked. I thought it was really far away, but Whoa. Ah, you gotta lead your shots, of course. There we go. Rockets are skill shots, yep. And now we can fly over there, I guess. Nice. Not worth too many gems, but every bit helps. Never know when Moneybags is gonna ask us to pay for stuff again. For a small fee, as he would put it. Oh, we didn't even destroy the wall yet. Let's tear that wall down. There we go. The music is a bit loud on my end, so I'm gonna turn it down so I don't go deaf. Or get tinnitus or something. So how is everyone doing? Having had a nice Wednesday? Can't believe it's the second week of 2018 already. A snowball gun. Did I just kill Daffy Duck? It's Wednesday, my dudes, yep. You're at school waiting for your next class, I see. Having a busy day then? Many classes left to do? Oh, whoops. I always I always go back. Haha. Studio is next, I see. Well, I hope it'll be interesting or entertaining in some way. Oh man, now they're armed with TNT. Can't go up there yet. I'm guessing that's the end of the stage, leading back to the beginning like they all do. That evil laugh though. That's not the kind of sound you want to hear from someone carrying a box of TNT. And more reflections. Very nice. He's armed. Yeah, lately I've been trying to brush up on my After Effects skills. I know I can work with the software pretty well, but I have a job interview lined up where they're going to be requiring a lot of After Effects. So I've been just brushing up what I already know. Just make sure I got all the shortcuts and the tricks still fresh in my mind. Pretty excited though. I keep trying fire on these guys even though I know it won't work. Here's one of those infamous skill shots. Question is, how do we get there? Oh, there's a cannon. Ah, of course. There'll be an updraft when we destroy this. Yeah, that makes sense. Oh, and we need to shoot the bird, too. Don't want to get ourselves an Alfred Hitchcock situation here. They put this one at a greater distance, so you have to anticipate your shot more. Fortunately, anticipation is something I can do. I always wait until the very last moment to do things. Wait, that's procrastination. Disregard that line of thought. Hey, there's gems under the ice here. Very suspect. Seem to be multiple paths here. Oh yes, more gems. Almost up to the big 1500 now. I'm guessing this is the way forward because there's a checkpoint here. So let's go back and get those gems first. No more birds to shoot, I think. Except this one. Sounds more like a seagull than a duck, honestly. I'm not an expert on avians or anything, but... It would be easy to get up there if we had Sheila here, but... Unfortunately, she's limited to specific stages. We could get up there from there. So maybe we need to take this path. But Zoe is also waiting for us here. Is this the way back then? Yep, this is definitely the way back. Well, that's fine. Can we break through the ice? Nope. It was worth a try, though. Doesn't seem to be any other way to get up there from here. What a troublesome situation. Also, correct me if I'm wrong, but this looks like a secret passage. There we go. And then I fell down. Whoops. I don't like that you can't jump off of the ice. It's a bit annoying. Alright, let's go. Well, it's not so much a secret passage, it's just a small little secret alcove, but... hey, we still found it, and that's all that matters. Oh, I almost forgot. So last time we got a new follower, but we got the new follower after the stream ended, so I couldn't actually give them a shout out. So I'm gonna very quickly go to Streamlabs for a bit to shout out the new follower, because... okay, apparently Streamlabs doesn't know who it is either. I believe it was something, a username involving Dr. House, perhaps? Just one moment. Gotta love slow internet. It's the best thing. Okay, Dr. House 6. Dr. House 6 followed the channel. So, thanks to Dr. House 6. I can't believe I actually remembered the Dr. House part. And speaking of new followers, that's our 48th follower now. So that means we're just 2 away from the big 50. Which is pretty exciting, because as you know, we need 50 for Twitch affiliate status. Which means we get our own emote, maybe several emotes. Stuff like that. We'll be able to receive bits on this channel as well, which is pretty neat. But honestly, we all know what I really want. I just want an emote of my beard all over Twitch. That's the end goal here. Wow, that was lethal. I knew the explosives would be dangerous, but I didn't expect them to blow me off the stage. Nope. Spyro with a beard. Yeah, that sounds like a great idea. And can you just imagine how he would look with a beard? Would instantly rise to the top of the sexiest game characters of 2000 when this game was released. I almost said 2018, but this is an older game after all. Now, I thought about doing something like a giveaway at 50 followers, but I don't want it to look like I'm bribing people into following the channel, you know? But I've been considering doing like something like a small Steam gift card or something like that. Oh, hey, an egg. Maynard. Maynard? It's kind of like my younger brother's name. But not really. In the end, we still didn't find a way to get up there, though. Well, I'm sure we'll find it eventually. But yeah, I do hope we can get to Twitch affiliate status sometime early this year. It would be nice if it could happen this month, but I'm thinking Q1 is a perfectly reasonable expectation, so between now and the end of March. Of course, if I do get that extra work, I'll have to completely rethink how I handle streams, because I've been pretty unorganized. Well, unorganized. I always do a stream on Tuesday, but for the rest, it's up in the air. He just fell down. He's dead. I wonder if they're gonna do a turret section where you have to defend yourself from this thing. I feel like one of those should have landed, but whatever. When they're flying towards you, that's the moment to strike officially, but... Okay, there we go. And there we go. I actually got that one while he was flying away from me. What an achievement. Whoa. It would have been awkward if I jumped into a ravine while saying, what an achievement. Alright, another chest or box. Very nice. There's a lot of gems left up there after we rained down annihilation upon them with this cannon here. I see money bags there, but I've been ignoring him intentionally. Because I already know what he's gonna say. He's gonna stop me from progressing until I bribe him more than the other people bribed him. I'm guessing that's the end of the stage then. More birds to shoot down. There we go. That one took considerably less effort than the other one. There we go. It's a lot easier when they just get close. Ah, right. I understand where we are now. And that little... this will lead us right back to the start of the stage.
I put up ice blocks this morning so Bab wouldn't beat me to the ice fishing hole. If you want to try out the hole, you can borrow this fishing lure I've been using.
Chet. So he's been using a baby dragon as... Yeah, exactly. That's...
Oh, by the way,
he's been traumatized before he was even born.
Whenever you want.
Oh, a gondola. That's what you call it. Alright. And he leaves the stage. Which means this stage is complete. At least in terms of finishing the world normally. In terms of completion, we're not quite there yet. I'm guessing there will be a mini game to play here. Yeah, that's what I thought. Oh dear. I am already worried just from this first impression. I was right to be worried. Alright, so we need to follow these guys. Those little egg thieves. No, this is not so bad. At least not yet. Yeah. The best strategy is to cut them off and then set them on fire. Oh, he went to a different side this time. Whoa, he threw me off a bit there. Gotta get used to that. We'll get him eventually. He can't run forever. Oh, that just looks sad. Bump your head into a wall. Poor Spyro has had quite a few knocks in the head in these past few games, hasn't he? Many of them were my fault, but not all of them. I refuse to take responsibility for every time he hits his head. Gonna take a few tries, but that's all part of the learning experience. This is only the second stream of this game after all. Oh, this time he went to the right. Sneaky man. If he is indeed a man, who knows? He's like a little creature. Ah, I stopped running. Because switching from the run to the flame is kind of a... once you lose your momentum, it takes a while to pick back up, so you can't just do that casually. You need to be sure of what you're doing before you try to pull that. I just went down a different route than he did, so now he's just kind of standing there mocking me. Right. I thought I had him there. I got so close to him, I just kind of stopped. It never pays to assume you've won. Don't count your eggs before they've hatched and all that. Yes, na 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 na. I have an idea for an enemy. Let's make an enemy that says na 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 na, and that's nearly impossible to catch. That'll really provide some entertainment to the player. Or better yet, let's put two of them in a stage. So regardless of what you do, you have to hear the na 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 twice. Well, it would take some time for it to get as bad as the skateboarding minigame in the last stream. That was quite the experience. It gets especially bad because Hunter has a tendency to start the voice clip when you fail with some sort of noise, like "hey" or "aw," and that noise will become ingrained in your memory forever. There you go. Persistence is key. Betty. Betty has glasses. I have an aunt called Betty. Okay, now we need to find a path to this, I got you. We need to find a path to this other one hiding up here. It's more figuring out how to get to it than a... Sharp turns are kind of hard with this, What if I just stand here and... Okay, that might work actually. There we go. It's always a lot easier than it seems. Oh, he's actually on the field now that the other one has been caught. I see. I'm guessing this one is faster then. Better, stronger, faster. We can rebuild him. We have the technology. Yep, he's on the field and he's faster. When I panic, I start tapping the triangle key aggressively, but that doesn't help at all. It mostly just makes it take longer before I can actually restart, because Spyro will first do the little flutter and then the hat bash, so I should not be tapping that particular button. This one is faster, but the strategy is the same. You try to cut him off by taking sharper turns, and eventually catch up to him. As with the other one, patience is the key. If you get frustrated and try to take risky shortcuts, you're bound to lose the attempt. So I'll just calmly keep trying without any frustration whatsoever. I am as tranquil as a Buddhist monk drinking a cup of tea while chasing a man with an egg. It seems like muscle memory sometimes compels me to press the X button when I shouldn't be pressing it. I'll just see some kind of obstacle appearing ahead, and rather than moving around it, I'll instinctively press the X button. It happens a lot at that one turn where you see this part here. I feel like the turn won't be sharp enough, so I start to jump over it. And I fall into the gap that follows. Now that I have established what's going wrong, I can more easily avoid it. Maybe. Ugh. I almost had him there, but I lost my progress due to... I have no idea what that even was, so I'm gonna pretend it didn't happen. Sometimes I feel the controller is too sensitive, and sometimes I feel it isn't sensitive enough. Which maybe just translates to, I need to get better at it. So he goes to the side you're not on, essentially. If you're to his left, he'll go to the right, and vice versa. Whoa. That almost went wrong. Turn left this time, yes. Keep cutting those corners. Keep turning. Whoa, that almost went wrong again. I thought I had him. I thought I had him there. I almost gave up just because I thought I had him. So it wouldn't be giving up per se, it would be... Well darn. That was a disappointment. I bet there's a speedrunner out there who catches him in like 2 seconds. Speaking of speedrunners, the Awesome Games Done Quick has been going on lately. A very respectable cause. People putting their gaming skills to the test, all for a good cause. Gotta respect that. So, seeing certain speedruns is just magical. course, most of the games I actually like happen when I'm asleep, because time zones. But oh well. I have managed to catch a few. I saw the Rayman one, and the Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles one from earlier today. What? I did that thing again where I jumped too early, panicked, and then jumped again. And now I just went to the wrong side. I was just giving him a head start because I'm a sporting dragon. I'm a gentle dragon. There you have it. I did the thing again where I jumped at that part. But we will win eventually. It'll just take some time. Wow, I somehow saved that. I don't even know how, but I saved it. Of course that... Oh! I saved that one, but then I lost it somehow. Well, it's fine. Yeah, we gotta be careful about turning too much in this little cave here, because you can get caught in that little alcove and lose all your momentum. And well, that's just a disappointment when it happens. Something I need to take into consideration, because in general it's good to hug the wall as much as you can. Welp. That didn't go so well. Fortunately, he's never too far ahead. He just waits on you. Come on, make those sharp turns, Spyro. Lives are at stake here. That turn wasn't as sharp as I would like it to be. And that jump was just bad. I got really close one time. That means we can do this. Yeah. Whoa. Nothing's impossible, as long as you put your mind to it. Lost some distance there because I got flustered. There we go. Nice. Finally. Scout. I was gonna make a Team Fortress 2 joke, but I couldn't remember the exact lines from Meet the Scout. Birds fly, sunshine, grass grows. I don't remember the order. It would have been a great little reference, but there you go. Isn't it weird that Team Fortress 2 is old now? I haven't played it in a while, but... back in my day, it was still the cream of the crop. Anyway, that's 2 eggs in the bag. 2 more lives saved. And brother, I hurt people, yep. I'm a force of nature. And then they had to give him a baseball bat called the Force of Nature. Anyway, that's this stage for now. Hunter's Tussle. Oh hey, a cutscene. Interesting. Is he gonna pick a fight with the magician slash witch girl? Probably.
5, 4, 3, 4, 5. Fiddly 4, grow. Gagling, gaglo, gaboy.
We should help her.
You're kidding, right? She nearly toasted you.
Yeah, but she was aiming at you.
Look at this epic fight scene. Top 10 anime fight scenes. Wow. That was beautiful. That kick though. Now she owes us. Okay, I guess now we owe her too, so it's even.
Thanks.
No problem.
It's a good thing for you Hunter was around.
I can look after myself.
You just got
Sure
eaten.
you can.
Would you like me to show you?
Out of magic, huh? How about I give you a jump start?
Ha! I'll deal with you later.
Hey, why'd you have to scare her off?
Right? Hunter. Buddy. You and I have to have a talk. So... Hunter has a little crush on the magician girl there, the witch girl. Like I said, I'm totally calling that she that she's gonna join the good side. That's how it always happens. An ambitious person, unsure of their morals, ends up on the wrong side, but is shown kindness and respect by the people on the good side, and she switches over. That's how it happens. That's the cliche. I have to keep double checking if I haven't turned the mic off by accident. I think it's still on. Oh hey, a super flame. I'm sure you got something to say
Spyro.
about that.
This is a super flame power-up. You'll find more just like it scattered throughout all the worlds. Why don't you try this one out by using it to break all these planters? I think I saw a Rhinoc hide an egg in one of them.
Planters. Oh hey, an egg. Modesty? That's an interesting name for a dragon. Well, it makes sense, I guess. So embarrassed. Of course, she couldn't just tell us in which of the things they hid the egg. No, just destroy all of them. Go fetch, dragon. I don't think I get the respect I deserve. We're like the source of all magic in the world. Oh, we need to destroy them all. I see. Of course. I don't think there's one down here, is there? No, just gems. Here's Hunter near a treehouse. Oh, the last one is right over there. Easy enough. Easy as pie. Dragon pie. Well, there's the egg. It's always the last one. That's just how it was designed. Matt? Okay, that's a surprisingly normal name after modesty. And that's all the eggs in this overworld, huh? Nice. Very good. Let's see. This is Bamboo Terrace. Terrace Hill. And what's this then? Oh, it's also a level. Spook. I couldn't read the whole thing. Something spooky something. Spooky scary skeletons. Spooky swamp. Okay. Well, I wasn't planning to go in here right away, but now that we're here anyway, we might as well make the best of our circumstances. Okay, so these... We'll get out of here. These waters aren't safe. Oh, look at this creature. That's interesting. They have a little light on their tail. Cute. So, swimming here is a no-no, right? Yeah, you just get hurt immediately. No room for jumping in and out to grab some collectibles or whatever.
That gator was mean. I thought I was a goner. Thanks for saving me.
Homer. I think there was a character called Homer in the last one as well, but I'm not sure if it was a dragonfly. I'm also not sure if this is how I pictured a dragonfly, but I guess I appreciate that they have a tail light. That's pretty cute. Reminds me a bit of those anglerfish, you know the kind that have a little lamp to lure in unsuspecting fish. Oh, it's a candle. Cool. So we're turning on these little lights then, aren't we? I actually appreciate having a level where the water is inaccessible, because the water being inaccessible also means you don't have to access it. It means we don't have to find gems hidden in the corners of the lake and whatever. Limits can work to your advantage in that way. That is the balance of the universe. What's that, a mosquito with a big nose? I figured it was an enemy. Mosquitoes are never the good guys. Neither are lobsters. Yeah, you're a bad guy. That's what I thought. Don't you be sucking dragon blood. It's not good for you. Way too much mana in that stuff. You're gonna get poisoned. We're almost to 2000 now. 1905. Here's Zoe again. Seeing enemies fight each other is kind of amusing. Definitely adds to the cartoony flair. I guess I can push this bridge down. Or not, maybe I need to press a switch somewhere. In this case, it would be a PlayStation Switch, not a Nintendo Switch. I was trying to make a little joke there and I completely messed it up. Right, so we need the key for this one. We should try to imprint this location in our memory. Wait, I did... No, yeah, the microphone is on. I gotta stop checking that. It gets way too meta if I keep referring to the circumstances outside of the stream. Only the game and the chat should matter at this point. But I'm always paranoid about the frames and what have you. Oh, of course, this is a place to climb. I can't believe I didn't figure that out immediately. Oh well, the point is we figured it out now. Better late than never, as we say. Hey, an egg. And this is Michael. Again, a very mundane name for a dragon. Maybe he needs like a title like Michael the Terrible or Michael the Ferocious. Maybe that'll help a bit. But yeah, Michael, if I had a dragon, I wouldn't call him or her Michael. I guess I wouldn't call them Modesty either, though. That doesn't sound very much like a dragon name either. It sounds too modest. Spyro is a cool name for a dragon, though. That's a weird design for an alligator. But I guess it's fine. Very conspicuous here. Looks like something's hidden here, but couldn't tell you how to actually get to it. Well, I'm sure we'll figure that out as we progress. Man, breaking jars is so much fun. I've said it before, but there's something distinctly satisfying about just breaking 3 of them in a row. Which is why they always put them in sets. They could just have one big one filled with more, but that's not as... it doesn't feel as good. It might be more efficient, but sometimes you have to make some considerations for how it feels rather than plain efficiency. After all, efficiency isn't always the right answer. Lots of games actually incorporate... I'm gonna go on a game design rant again, but... lots of games actually incorporate less convenient facets to complement their design. Think about horror games, for example, that use intentionally clunky controls or difficult camera angles, stuff like that. Some people might consider that cheating, I guess. But the perspectives vary on such things. Right, so there's an egg all the way over here, but how do I climb these trees? I'm not a cat, I'm a dragon. Okay, well here he is again, our favorite exploitative monster man.
This door is jammed shut. Only the power of gems can hope to move it.
Why is this text like centered now? Oh, it's a haiku. Okay, no, your haiku poetry stinks.
You've made a wise choice. It will mean more eggs for you and more gems for me. Best of all, Spyro, I can stop speaking haiku. What a sweet relief.
Why were you speaking haiku in the first place? What was the point of that? Now, lots of NPCs actually have an animation for when you hit them, but Moneybags doesn't. Which is weird, because you'd think, based on the way they wrote the options you can choose when you talk to him, both the yes and no, that people would like to hurt him. Ah well, missed opportunities aside. That guy is high cool. Well, that's one way to put it. I don't like getting stuck in the water. I mean, no one likes getting stuck in the water, but the way you take continuous damage and can't always get back to shore is a bit bothersome. This is one of the things that I really like about Mario 64. And there are many, because that game is pretty much... when you consider the fact that no platformers, no real 3D platformers, existed before it. Many things in that game are just genius. And one of them is when you hit lava, you get shot upward. So you take a lot of damage, but there is a way to save yourself easily due to how much height you get. And the jump, the leap is so high from the lava that you can even use it strategically to get to places you couldn't get to with your normal jump. That I think is really neato, because it solves the issue of how annoying it is to fall into water you can't get out of, and turns it into something you can actually use as a separate move, almost as a strategy. You can strategically jump into the lava and launch yourself upwards. Anyways. Comparison is the thief of joy, so I shouldn't be drawing too many parallels with Mario 64. This is its own game, after all. The beacons are lit. Gondor calls for aid.
You are brave, dragon. Much braver than I by far. Here, take this darn egg.
Thelonious? They don't make platformers like they used to. And yeah, it's pretty uncommon, although based on what people say, Mario Odyssey is very much a return to form. And this actually ties into this tangent I started on a while ago, where efficiency is... some games are designed to be completely streamlined, and a game like that is, for example, Mario 3D World. Like, one YouTuber I follow described it as it's been play tested within an inch of its life. So essentially it's been absolutely been cleaned to prevent, you know, weird stuff from happening because you're exploring in the wrong place or do a weird combination of moves. Very limited freedoms. Whereas games like Mario 64 and Mario Sunshine may lack some of that polish, but they also don't get eaten by piranhas. They may lack some of that polish, perhaps, but they allow for more exploration, and that has a separate kind of appeal. And speaking of Ahead in Time, I actually have that too. And I would really like to try it, especially now that I've finally experienced Banjo-Kazooie and Tooie.
The tea lamps are lit. Now I'll tell you the secret of what's in this house. A creepy wizard lives inside but hates the light. He has awoken.
Alright then.
He swore to destroy whoever lights the tea lamps. Better you than me.
Avoid gators. Wow. Of all the objectives, that one was probably the one that didn't need to be said, but yeah, I've heard a lot of good things about Ahead in Time as well. I would like to try it. I gotta... okay, so there's a nice little counter there. What an angry wizard. You're a wizard, Harry. Okay, that's pretty simple. Come on, throw those bombs like you mean it. I don't need your gators. I need your bombs. Oh. Well, that was wrong. But it's fine, this shouldn't be much of a problem. That's the second time I did that wrong. Well, I've already taken way too many hits now. Ouch. I got bit. I got bit to death. There you go. It isn't always that easy to get the angle right, but I'm sure we'll get it with practice. The important thing is to not let yourself get... they are trying to get you to panic because of the timer. If you just ignore the timer, align yourself and push, it's not that hard. They're putting pressure on you. There we go. But yeah, I'm sure I'll give Ahead in Time a chance very soon. I'm not sure if I'll stream it though. There we go. Bye-bye, Wizard Man. Herbie? I've never met Herbie before. That was a dumb joke. 42. We just got pushed out. I guess that at least makes it very obvious there's nothing left to do here. Ah, a kangaroo segment. You know, the first time I saw that icon, I thought she was a bear.
This swamp smells so sweet. The springtime trees are fragrant. I'm off to kick butt.
Sheila, don't ever do that again. But is that how a haiku works? Is a haiku 575? I thought it was like 375 or 573 in terms of the amount of syllables. But I'm not an expert, I guess. I don't know about Japanese animes. No, I don't know about haiku. Oh, these guys. I wonder if they're still SpongeBob SquarePants in this game. Oh no, it's not these guys.
We have the bombs here. We must destroy the egg cage. But we just go boom. Kangaroo can help. You can clear the path for us. Will Sheila help us? Yes, it's bombing time. Here I come, my little eggs, to free you at last.
Alright then. So do I need to protect this guy or what? It does look like a huge poetry gem world. Yeah.
I went boom again. Big rocks can be kicked, they say. Mushrooms must be stomped.
Okay, so we need to stomp the mushrooms. That was very close. Not sure why, but apparently these mushrooms are more dangerous than they seem. Oh, I went off route, and now I'm lost. Whoa, that was very close. Nope. Where are you going, buddy? Oh, the mushrooms come back. That's interesting and bothersome. Nope. Okay. Don't tell me we have to do that many times in a row or something. Peggy? Peggy. Well, you're already very stylish, Peggy.
One egg cage remains. Will you now help my brother to freeze the last egg?
Okay, then.
If you clear my path, I can blow up the egg cage. Poor captive eggs.
But at least they've got their hearts in the right place, these Firefly peoples.
Yes, it's bombing time.
Not sure why they care so much, but maybe they're just altruistic. Oh. So this guy is just gonna walk in a stupid zigzagging pattern. Wow, that noise though. So this guy is just gonna be unpredictable and irritating. Yeah. That's exactly right.
Ow! I went boom again.
Now you don't have much time to waste. You need to just... Here's the problem. You need to preempt where he's gonna go, or you won't have enough time. So it's gonna be trial and error, at least in part. Which is annoying. Oh, that was wrong. That was very close. Yeah, where are you going, buddy? Are you just gonna walk a circle around this house for no reason? Okay. Makes perfect sense. Yeah, I think some of those sound clips were not recorded with the notion that you might hear them many times in a row. What you definitely want to prevent is stuff getting frustrating. And hearing a particularly annoying or loud voice clip several times is pretty annoying. I think he got the point. I'm getting a sore throat just listening to his weird, screechy voice. Oh, of course. He's just doing it on purpose. Yeah, I definitely do not like missions where you're made to escort characters, especially if they are extremely rampantly stupid, like this one. Wow, this is gonna take a while, isn't it? Stop making that noise, dude. Wait, the rocks aren't coming back, are they? Interesting. Did the game take pity on me or something? The game has just decided, well, never mind then. If you're gonna suck. Ah, Desu. Well, where does he go? Where did he go? Darn, I completely forgot which mushroom he went for. Can't he just walk around the mushroom? What do you have those big glasses for, buddy? If we're just gonna run into rocks and mushrooms. Like a guy walks into a street light. I guess you could justify it by saying the bomb is obscuring his vision, maybe. Yeah, you have to preempt it. Which means this is probably impossible on the first attempt. Unless you already know what he's gonna do. In other words, tusk. Insomniac Games. That's not how you design a minigame. You silly people. There we go, just barely made that in time. It's the middle one, right? Yeah. And the middle one again. Great. See, I had no way to know which one of those two he was gonna go for. Not a fan of that. Well, at least now we know, but... Whoa, I waited a bit too long there. At least the rocks are gone now. So that just leaves the very annoying mushrooms. Annoying. Oh, the mushroom is also staying down. That's weird. Anyway, let's go for the middle one now. Look at this faker heading to the left one first. Slimy scumbag of a firefly.
The eggs are all free. 2 dragons are born today. Sheila's my hero.
Okay, beautiful. So... kind of disappointed in these lightning bugs. They didn't even try to teach me how to dance. How well. No point in kicking in these windows, I suppose. Did we miss anything else? Yes, we did. This is definitely the kind of place where it would be easy to miss 1 or 2 gems from the stage. Yeah, there we go. I almost went back without checking here. Huh, how do we open this? Maybe we just need to go there from the other side. Don't want to leave unless I know I have everything I can get. And this mushroom doesn't open it either. I thought maybe the mushroom hit a secret switch or something, but I guess not. Secret mushroom switch. Ah, there we go. Excellent. Always look out for suspicious walls. I would write a haiku about it, but I'm not so good at pulling out poems at the drop of a hat. Well, anyway, that does it for this minigame. 2 more eggs acquired, 2 more dragons saved. And the world becomes just a bit more magical. Back to Midday Garden, I suppose. So here's something random. Here's something random. Best way to start a topic. Now, I was uploading the archives of the Spyro 2 streams to YouTube. Because, you know, it's good to preserve this. I think it would be interesting for me to look back in a few years and see how far we've come. It's also interesting to go back to earlier streams and see how much those differ from the current ones. I mean, the sound quality in the Paper Mario streams was bad. Not that the sound quality is amazing now, but we do have a new microphone and a little filter in front of it, so you know, it's still an improvement. It's gonna be interesting to see where we are in a while. Bamboo Terrace, let's check it out. But yeah, so I was uploading those, and now I'm finally gonna get to the point before I forget it. One of the Spyro 2 videos was copyright claimed by something that definitely wasn't Insomniac Games. And I actually found out there's this person or company that literally just calls himself @ref or third party, rather than actually giving a company name. That is auto-claiming music from Spyro 2.
Rhinox have been harassing us all day. The workers haven't been able to harvest the bamboo needed for the whirligig to take you to Evening Lake. We've tried asking them to leave, but there's no reasoning with them.
Harassing. I guess they are harassing them. They're just kind of walking after them with a with an umbrella. Weird. Anyway, this level is neato with the pandas and such. Alright, you have to leave, Eldon. Alright, thanks a lot for stopping by the stream. It's always very much appreciated. Good luck with your classes, and I'll see you later. Ow. Nice. I like that animation. Very good. This is one of those music tracks with the weird moaning and chanting in it. Not sure if I like that. So, do we need to help these guys? Oh, we needed to save these for them to move this thing aside. That makes sense. That goes without saying. Look at that firework. This is definitely a China-themed level, huh? What with the bamboo and the fireworks and such. What's next? A Chinese dragon? Aggressive censorship? Okay, no. What's up, buddy? You got an issue?
Oh no! I think that water buffalo is going to trample me.
Where? Where is it? I think I can reach this. There we go. Dwight. Dwight? From The Office? Yep. That's the one. No, not really. Seems like it would be hard to get up there. Oh, nice. Seems like a path just opened itself up for us. Thanks for the help, fellas. Alright, that seems to be all the gems underwater. What's that? Haha! They thought they could hide it from me, but they underestimated my incredible perceptiveness. And there are a lot of secrets hidden in this game, though, aren't there? That's pretty neato. Oh, come on, eat it. There we go. To be honest, I'm kind of glad we could build up some more lives again. We've been losing them pretty quickly. More quickly than in the other Spyro games. Definitely a step up in challenge, I would say. But maybe I just think that because the skateboarding challenge was so difficult. Thanks for the save, Zoe. I love that animation. It's so cool. Just flies off. That was easier to do once I just stood still and aimed properly. Sometimes the simplest solution is the best. We've seen it many times in these streams. In these streams. In this streams? Wow. Grammar. How do we cross here? I guess we could just go the long way around. Or maybe we need to save a few pandas for them to open the bridge for us. Ow. Some poor timing on my flame there. There we go. No harm, no foul. Except I did get some harm, but we've undone it, so... As far as I'm concerned, there's no foul. I'm glad they put a little wall here so you don't just fall off. I'm not fond of heights or deep water, especially not combinations of the two. What's hiding behind here? It's one of those disappearing, reappearing jars. Oh. That was mean. I'm sorry. He just looked like an enemy to me. We'll need to get a better vantage point to fly over there, I suppose. I guess we should talk to him, if he still wants to, after we set him ablaze. But first... I don't think there's any point to destroying those plants, but I did it anyway. just Byakuaz.
We would be
Sing
honored
Sing.
if you would accept this as a token of our appreciation.
This one is just called Tom.
Oh, the emergency escape bridge. Why didn't I think of it sooner? I shall open it right away.
Okay, very good. Means most of the stage is now connected. Oh, I hear an egg thief somewhere nearby. And I see, we need a... He was just a myth, as far as you know. Sounds very convincing. Clearly the sorceress is not lying to us. Oh, whoops. Did I just do the same thing twice in a row? Come on. Gotta show off my amazing platformer skills that I picked up from years of intense gaming. Disregard that comment. Well, hey, we saved up a few lives just for this occasion. Okay, this bottle is gonna reappear in a few places. I know where that is, fortunately. Oh, hey. I gotta be more careful here. We do actually... This is not a minigame, so we do lose lives if we fall. We should try to prevent that. So, because we died, does that reset the position of the little jar again? Yes, it does. Just like in the last game. What a pain. I should do one thing at a time. First the jar, then the egg thief, I think. Trying to do too much all at once will just make you lose everything. That's not what we want. Oh. Follows him anyway, in spite of his own advice. Well, might as well get the bottle. Hit the bottles. Poor Spyro, so young and already he's hitting the bottles. Can't deal with his problems. These were surprisingly close together. Ah, I remember that where that one is. So for anyone just joining us, welcome. This is Spyro Year of the Dragon. We just recently streamed the first and second Spyro games and had a great time with that. And now we're on to the third, which many people say is the best. I'm not sure yet if it is the best. I definitely like it a lot, but it's hard to form an opinion like that just from the first few levels, you know? I think in certain regards it's a step forward, and in certain regards it reverts back to Spyro 1, like enemies holding gems instead of the power-ups being dependent on them, stuff like that. and the egg collecting and the egg thieves. It combines elements of Spyro 1 and 2 in interesting ways, which makes it hard for me to really say what I prefer. But I am always happy to hear people's thoughts and reasons, if anyone thinks the first, second or third is superior. It's usually between the second and third in series like this, I think. A lot of people actually start with the second one. After all, that's where it gets more refined. Alright, now I just need to catch this little jerk. Stealing dragon eggs. It's essentially just kidnapping, you know, when you think about it. It's just a dragon child he's stealing from us there. For his selfish needs. Like I said, these people in this world all don't seem to really respect the lives of dragons at all. Like people using dragon eggs as bait or just casually talking about eating them. It must be horrific. We don't hear Spyro's thoughts on it, but I can only imagine the kind of horror he must feel to hear the lives of young dragon children dismissed in such a way. Poor guy. Yeah, we just need to take sharp turns and we'll win. What? Not that sharp, apparently. He just turned the other way. Take the turn too sharply, he'll just go the other way. Like, nope. You commit to one side, and I'll commit to the other. There we go. Get out of here. Pee-wee. Pee-wee? Well, okay then. Chasing his own tail. Like you'd expect from a dragon called Pee-wee. It is still kind of weird how the music stops whenever you approach certain objects or people. It makes sense because it stops so you can hear the voice acting, but when there then is no voice acting, it just sounds weird. Anyway, that's another stage done for now. 2001. That sure was a good year, maybe. Oh yeah, by the way, reminder, we're almost to 50 followers, which means Twitch affiliate status. We're probably going to do a small giveaway at that time. Maybe a small Steam game or gift coupon or something. What speedway? Country speedway. Well, I'll give it a shot. 1 gem. Excellent. I'm speechless. Sparks is talking to me in a weird voice. I see. This is interesting. So instead of setting a instead of setting one time, instead of having you get more time from each enemy you defeat, or each part of the objective you get. You just get one static amount of time for all of it, and that's all you're getting. That should definitely change how we approach these levels a bit. Yeah, let's give that another shot. And there we go. One more. Probably not gonna make this one. Clearly, I haven't quite got... Wow, I missed that one. Awkward. We haven't quite got the right order of things down, I think. Alright, let's see if we can do the cows. Now the planes. Where are the other planes, though? I see, so they go in a separate circle. Interesting. I think having one specific amount of time to do it in does cut down on the possibilities for interesting orders of doing things. Well. Come on. Well, that was just a whole lot of misses all in a row. Welp. I'll just jump in the water. He still does the slapping the water thing when he gets frustrated. Some things never change. I still think this is probably the right order. Is doing the cows second. Because if you do them later, you have to approach them in a really awkward order. Okay, 2 more. Okay, come on. This could be the one. But maybe not. Oh no. The last one. So close. I was expecting them to be evenly divided over the whole stage, but they weren't. Well, at least we've got a good feel for how to approach this one now. Repetition is the path to mastery, after all. So why are these? Wow. Why are these cows wearing those weird purple hats? Are they pretentious artistic cows? Are they art critic cows? Or is it just a cute purple hat with no That's the second time that's happened. What am I doing wrong there? Maybe there's something about the distance I'm not... Maybe I'm miscalculating something on the way there. I'm not sure why it keeps being that specific one. Maybe there's something about the angle that's throwing me off. There we go. Alrighty. Down he goes. And you're out. Okay. Whoa. Oh man, same problem but worse. You can't step in the middle of the convoy and get it. Doesn't work that way, unfortunately. You gotta approach them from the front. Especially if you don't have much time left. Like, if you had enough time, you could do it from the back, but... They do... it's much faster if they move against you, after all. Seems like the planes are either I keep getting lucky with the where I jump in, or they're pretty evenly spread out. Regardless, I'm pretty happy about that. Okay, this time we got them from the front. This will be the one. Yes, yes. And yes, 11 or 12 seconds to spare. Excellent. Nice, nice. Another challenge complete. Now we just need to do the special challenge, I guess. Oh, I get an egg for that. And the dragon is called Gavin. But is it Christoph or Clavier? That's the real question. The flying pigs. Good one, good one. They actually had someone do to all the lines, because that doesn't sound like just a repeating noise like in Banjo or whatever. They actually just had someone record to all this character's text. Why? I could have gotten that checkpoint, but I didn't. Oh, this is actually a race, I see. Oh, you can actually attack the other flyers as well. Drivers. Yeah, this is a power-up. It's like Mario Kart with planes. So it's like Diddy Kong Racing, essentially. This is a pretty long lap, though. It's only the first out of 3, but I had expected it to be done by now. I'm also not sure how many other flyers there actually are. Hey, don't you dare catch up to me. Oh, you're supposed to go through the barn for the speed up, right? Well, now I know. Now I know. Ah, right, that was a bad idea. Right, so 6th is last place. That's good to know. So I wasn't making much progress the last run. So clearly I wasn't doing something right. Alright, the rockets home in on the enemy. There we go. Can only benefit from taking some cues from the other flyers. But yeah, these are some long laps though. I could fire this thing now, but I don't think there's any point of firing it when there's no one ahead of me. In sight, anyway. Oh, I can see him now. Whoa. That almost went wrong. Target sighted. There we go. Slow him down a bit. That almost went wrong. And this flying is pretty slow, but it's still pretty tense. Still 3rd. Gotta pick up the pace or we won't make it. Ooh. That's interesting. I should remember that. The little trick he did there. I'll grab this one. Okay. Solid 2nd place. There is one more person to catch up to. Go on. Hit him, yeah. No blue shells in this one. It's probably for the best. There we go. Oh, almost lost my way there. Hey, come on. That was mean. Wait, where? I got confused. It threw me off. Terrible. So close, too. That was a disappointment. But hey, now we know better. He could have won that one if I hadn't freaked out. There we go. Okay, we can do this. Doing way better than last time. How did I miss that? Yeesh. Missed it again. We're not gonna win at that rate. Okay, so... Oh, the controller doesn't seem to be working anymore. Yikes. Not gonna win when that happens. If that happens. Gave up. Let's try it again. Fresh start. Come on, I gotta be able to do that little turn. There we go. There we go. Back up to 4th place. Trying to grab that one led to me being off course last time, so I don't dare to do it again. What? Almost got confused again. What? Missed that one. Well, patience is also a virtue here. As long as we keep up a steady pace, we'll win. See, there's the 2nd place flyer already. And the 3rd one not far ahead. Yeah, get out of the way. This race is between me and the 1st one. Whoa. Got confused again. Managed to save it, but not before losing some distance. There you go. And there you go. Ah, we should have gone through the barn to really cut down on our distance. After all, it's the 3rd lap, so we don't have much time to waste anymore. I may have just thrown the match by not doing that. It's unfortunate, but that may just be the state of things now. Alright, still in 2nd place in the end. Right, let's give this another shot. Fewer mistakes near the start should lead to a better end result. You can't go too far off course, but you can cut some corners. So that's what we should be doing. Yeah, if I can even get to 3rd place in this round, then we're gonna be fine. Because it was a pretty close match after all. There you go. Keep following those red dots while also grabbing speed boosts. Yeah, I didn't grab the one I needed. Alright, this time we're gonna grab this speed up. There we go. And that one. Okay, now where is that one? There he is. Alright, we have overtaken the 1st place for now. We're only in the 2nd lap too. Let's load up with a secret weapon just in case. You never know if they're gonna catch up at any point. Now that we're here anyway, let's make it a point to increase our lead. Because there is one more lap after this one after all. No time to relax. I missed one of the speed boosts, so it's entirely possible for the player 1 to catch up. Alright, we're heading into the... No, don't do that. We're heading into the final lap. That almost went very wrong. But we're still in it. For now, at least. I'm glad we managed to build up a bit of a lead, or this could have been awkward. Alright, time for the cave. I just skipped over a speed boost there. In spite of how sloppy this is, I seem to be doing fairly well still. There's more room for error than I thought there was. Alright, there it is, the finale. Or the finale, the finish line. There we go. You won. So why Shemp? Okay then, Shemp. With a little bow. How adorable. Why does Sparks have a voice now? Lazy Firefly is lazy. Anyway, back to Midday Garden. Yeah, Sparks. Let me check. Oh, we got all of these. That's good. But I meant more the overview of the world. Like the different levels. Okay. We are missing just one level, Enchanted Towers, and the boss, Spike's Arena. So let's look for Enchanted Towers, I guess. Not sure where it is, but it sounds fancy. Alright, this is where we go when we're done.
We've finished repair.
Yeah, we need just one more person. Got hunters standing up here.
Hey, Spyro, Zoe told me that if we hit that doodad up there, the portal will open. Why don't you try spitting this rock at it?
Ah, right, so this is how they're gonna explain the whole rock spitting thing. There we go. Portal has been opened. Is this what we're... Yeah, this is Enchanted Towers. Good. Let's finish up here, and then we're probably gonna have to stop the stream after that, just because it's kind of late. Time zones, you know. I think I heard this music before. Also, what are you?
Those crummy Rhinox forced us to build a statue of
Pablo.
the sorceress. Then, after we built it, she complained it was too ugly. If you ask me, the statue is much prettier than she is.
Wow. Pablo, you gotta be careful of saying that kind of thing. This guy was chasing a sheep with a drill. It's a bit overkill, isn't it? Anyway, so we need to get one of these fellas over to... over to that hot air balloon, and then we'll be able to move on to the next world. At least we will be after we also defeat the boss. Just checking for secrets, you never know. There's also a thing up there. I'm guessing you also defeat these enemies by using the rocks you can spit out, but... Well, I got him somehow. Alright, let's fly over there then. I had to double check for secrets because it won't be easy to go back from here. You can glide down but not up after all. Oh, hey, egg. An egg. Gladys. Alright, Gladys. Nice. And that brings us up to 50 already. Very quick progress here. Haha, your drill will not pierce the heavens today. Ow. But your hammer might. So close to 2500 already. Did I just miss that? How did I miss that? Unbelievable. Any more green rocks to spit out over here? I guess not. Oh, there it is. How did I miss that? Or did it just take that long to respawn? I'm glad there was another step to that stair, because I was pretty sure I was gonna fall there. Let's just do this from a distance. And actually lead our shots a bit. Okay, yes. Okay, we probably lacked the distance we needed there. Okay. Aim and fire. There we go. That's all we needed. Oh yeah, this is the music they used in the bird stage, right? Because it sounds kind of army-like. I think they played this in Sergeant Bird stage, but don't quote me on that. Ah, there's the infamous statue. Well, I don't know if it's infamous, but Pablo doesn't like it. If Pablo doesn't like it, it's probably no good. Are we gonna destroy it then? Ha, that's what I expected. Loud banging noise. So the mission for this time is to destroy the statue, I suppose. By firing all the rockets. That's cool. Let's tear down the statue of the oppressor. Oh, sorry. I almost called him Pablo, but it's Jasper.
Breathlessly awaits my brilliant four-dimensional masterpiece. Just light all the rockets and prepare to be amazed by my genius.
Your genius is that the statue gets destroyed. That is 4D. Because it transcends time and space. In the fact that it doesn't exist anymore. Ow, though, that sound hurts my ears. Like, please, there's no need to be that loud. I get it, it breaks, it's loud. Anyway, let's fire this one, and that should be enough. All that's left is her very oddly shaped head. Ow.
Oops! I forgot I hid this egg inside the statue. I hope the explosion didn't hard-boil it.
I doubt it. Peanut. And that's the end of the stage. In terms of the required stuff, anyway. And there's always more to do. I'm gonna have a quick glance. 8 bones? Look at that, those were some pro strats right there. Oh, we're back at the start of the stage. As always, it all connects. Nice. And I almost fell off by not paying attention. But I'm going to pretend that didn't happen. Alright, some more gems for our trouble. Extra life. If only money could buy us extra lives. The world would be a very different place. I'm not sure if it would be a better place per se, but it'd be interesting. Oh. I just jumped in here without thinking, but that was the right call because there's a secret hidden here. I was really worried I messed it up there. So. Come on, Sparks, wake up. When I break a box, you're supposed to grab the gem that jumps out. Oh, is this more skateboarding? I'm thinking of running away in that case. I don't want to be chasing any more lizards. But I get a distinct feeling that's what I have to do. We're gonna be chasing something at least. Ouch. Wiped out real hard there. Anyway, here's Hunter with his odd pants. Come on. Well, what do you got?
Isn't this the wildest skateboard park you've ever seen? Once you've mastered a few tricks, you can score huge points in this place. What do you say I show you some moves? Let's start with something easy. You can jump off the end of ramps by pressing the X button. I'll show you how to do it once. Then it's your turn. Okay, now try doing a roll. You can roll in midair by holding down the triangle button and steering left or right.
Roll in midair? I didn't know about that one. Oh, that's neat.
Hey, nice roll. Now let's see you pull
Do a barrel
flip.
roll.
Flips are exactly like rolls, only you push up or down instead of left or right. Just jump off the ramp, hold down the triangle button, and push up or down on the directional pad.
Now we really are becoming a dragon version of Tony Hawk. Ah, whoops. That was correct, wasn't it? Okay, there you go.
Whoa, you must be a natural. Now let's see if you can pull off a half-pipe spin move. The blue ramps are half-pipes. You can do a spin move by jumping at the top of the blue ramp, then steering left or right in the air.
It's weird that they didn't explain this the first time a skateboard level showed up. Like they're tutorializing it pretty hard now, but the first time they kind of left me to my devices.
You nailed it. Now let's see if you can do a 900. Get as much height as you can, spin 2.5 revolutions in the air, and land back on the ramp.
Ow. Not quite, huh?
Now that was a 900. I have to admit, you've got some skills, Spyro. But before you get too cocky, let's see if you can score some real points on the giant ski ramp. Do whatever moves you want and see how many points you can get.
Ah, it's one of these. I'm guessing we need a certain score to get the egg. 500, right. Ouch.
Wow, you learn really fast. Then again, you are being trained by a master boarder.
Wow.
Speaking of which, I was just practicing a nearly impossible new move that I call the Nasty Nork. I had almost pulled it off when I suddenly ran smack into this dragon egg and wiped out. Okay, I made that up, but you can have this egg.
Caroline. Not like Coraline. Bubbles.
I'm thinking you're ready to try some one-on-one competition. Want to try a freestyle competition for points?
Oh, sure. He sure is taking his time about actually getting points. Oh, he's getting a lot of them now. Not sure what for, but that's interesting. Alright, repetition costs you the match. Or, well, doesn't cost you the match, but... Oh, I don't want to exit the area, but I would like to give it another shot. Because this isn't exactly turning out in our favor, is it? Ow, he just hit me. Did you see that? I think we should reduce his points. I would like there to be a give up button so we don't have to sit it out until it's finally over. Anyway, it's good to observe how many points he can get.
Well, there's no shame in losing.
At least not much shame. Scumbag. Alright, so the best thing to do is to actually go follow the path there. Yeah. Okay, I got it. Oh yeah, he goes past the half pipe there. How do you get to that half pipe again? Well, that was not my intent. Here we go. This is where I want to be. Oh, darn. You were so close to... You were gonna win this one, but now... Who knows? Well, we can't give up yet. There's still a chance. There we go. Well, he's gained on me. No. Well, they did go a lot better than the last time, so maybe we can defeat him on this attempt. Alright. I didn't get any points for that for some reason. Weird. Whoops. I just did something awkward. Now he's way ahead of me already. This is why I would like to have a retry button, because it's kind of annoying to have to sit out a match where you already know you're gonna lose. It's kind of an oversight, if you ask me, but... Okay, there we go. We're catching up again, but who knows how long that will last. Oh hey, I did the triple spin thing. That's good. But he just barely beat me.
Well,
If the start hadn't been so sloppy, we would have won that one, so I'm confident we can do it. See, at this point I would like to just restart, because a bad start just ruins the whole thing. Okay, I'm gonna give this one more try, and if it fails again, I'm gonna do it later. So I don't want to be stuck here for all the time. But you know what, maybe we'll just have to save the boss for the next stream after all. There's no real need to finish a whole area in one go. Probably. We'll do that later. We'll come back to these worlds and we'll make a point of completing all the things we left. So don't want to be stuck in one area for too long. We've already had several mini games that took a while.
Let's head on over to the Whirly.
The Whirly gig. We're gonna get a story segment here.
You bumbling, idiotic, worthless fool! I ask you to carry out one simple task, and you fail me. I should have known better than to rely on a child. But don't worry about it. I'll deal with them now.
These eggs can't be worth all this trouble.
Without the dragons, the magic in this world will wither away. Without magic, I'll die. And so will your ever so slim chance of becoming a sorceress. Now, watch how a real sorceress dispatches her enemies. How would you like some dragon for lunch?
This is kind of weird though, because isn't she a dragon? Why are you, why is she against us? Alright, so this is the boss then.
My tactical instincts told me the sorceress would attack you here, so I flew in to help out. It seems my rocket launchers don't affect this creature, but I can assist you by dropping ammunition. Now get in there and fight the good fight.
Fight the good fight. Alright, Sergeant. So we need to throw those at him. Got it. Oh, whoops. We also need to not get hit by him. Constantly. Yeah, that you damage him by pushing these things into him. Whoa. I didn't expect him to just start chasing me like that. He even destroys the things if you leave him. go. This is actually a bit less complicated. Oh. Spoke too soon, perhaps? I was gonna say he's less complicated than the last boss, but perhaps that was a foolish thing to say. Ah, so those give us a power-up, I see. They looked spiky, so I wasn't sure if I could actually dash into them. Whoops. That didn't go so well. But hey, it was just the first attempt. No problem. Ooh, almost got a hit in there, but I was just a bit too slow. Ooh, he moved out of the way that time. Come on. Well, at least I was protected by the rock. There we go. Any chickens for me? Yeah, thank you. There we go. Pretty easy now that we know how these work. You know what? This magic creature sucks compared to the last one. Also, Monique. Nice name. Alright, nice. And that's it. That leads us to the next area, which is also named after a time of day. Makes a lot of sense. That's the theme, kind of. We went from midday to evening. And that's the next area already. And there comes the not so villainous sorceress.
Listen to me, Dragon. Spyro, this is serious now. The sorceress is planning a trap for you, and if she catches you... Believe me, you don't want to know what she's gonna do. Look, I promise to take good care of the rest of the eggs. I mean it. Just take Hunter and go back home before... I can't say it. Just go.
The plot thickens. But yeah, so much it's playing out like I expected. Let's get some health back first and foremost. Right, so already cleared an area. I hadn't expected it to go that quickly. Of course, we did skip over one skateboard challenge, but who cares about skateboard challenges, am I right? Nah, we'll do that when we go back through the worlds for cleanup. But for now, I just wanted to progress the story. Don't want to stay in one place for too long, after all. I'm also not 100% sure to what degree I'm going to complete it. We'll see, I suppose. Lots of underwater stuff here. Just thought I'd... It's a whale. It looked kind of scary at a glance. Kind of looks scary, but I don't think it's dangerous. But maybe it is. Aren't whales usually good? I guess Moby Dick isn't good per se. Depends on how you view the whole Moby Dick story. Another frog, huh? Where does this lead? It's like underwater fireworks. Ah, this leads to a stage. Well, you know what? How about we go in here so we're right in the action when we start next time. Fireworks Factory. He already had a stage involving fireworks, but I don't mind some more fireworks. They are always pretty. Alright, nice. We're in the new world. We've made a start on the level. So that's about it for this stream, I think. Let me make sure it's all saved and good so we don't lose any progress. That would be very awkward. Put the stuff down. Right, so that was it for the stream. Thanks to everyone who visited. Thanks to Alden especially. And Meme Lord for coming in the chat and chatting. And thanks to everyone who decided to visit the stream. It's always much appreciated whether you just watch or whether you join in on the chat. Let's see. This was kind of a low energy stream. I've been kind of tired. It's I only have my terrible sleeping pattern to blame for that. But next time we're gonna hopefully make more progress faster and maybe clean the evening world up in one go. Maybe not. We'll see when we get there. But until then, I want to thank everyone for watching. If you want to stay up to date with this channel, remember to follow so you can get notified when we start again. It might not be tomorrow, but it will be soon again. And also, once we do get to 50 followers, we're probably going to do a little giveaway, just a small Steam gift card or something. Well, I hope you'll join me for the next one, but until then, have a great day. Bye-bye.